That's where you'll find me.
With starlight in your eyes, you set the world on fire.
I'm among the stars.
That's where you'll find me. With starlight in your eyes, you set the world on fire. Join me on this neon Odyssey.
As Rex Maxim of Maximum Bounty moves into the Prisma Cantina with one camera now of the camera crew following him in, as he's followed by the Circumstance and Mr. Jaws.
Love the circumstance.
What the hell was that?
A colossal waste of our time, I'd say.
Can we move on, please?
How do I keep running into that guy?
I don't know.
It's fucking incessant. He never remembers our names, though.
It's for the best.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you think he has like a tracker on the Rhapsody?
I can't imagine its intention.
We got a sweep for bugs.
I'll do it when we get back.
Well, we have the map.
Yeah, so where are we going?
Oh, hold on. I clean my glasses. I keep cleaning them. Alright, I'm just gonna take them off! This way, up the street.
How do you know where to go?
Oh, I got the location from Martel. Mar told me.
That doesn't even make any sense.
You make your way. You make your way. And it's once more, it's still raining outside. You make your way towards this old warehouse. And it's a short walk. The sounds that start erupting from the Prisma Cantina as you hear the preening, you hear the shouting, you hear kerfuffles, the noise, tables, chairs getting thrown askew as you make your way away from it. You move into the industrial district, a quieter portion of town. Some of the neon lights start to fade away behind you, but still a general thrum in the air. Until eventually you navigate your way towards the warehouse that was pointed out to you. This large building that seems to only sit one level up, but it goes back far and it's wide. And you know that something like this, they probably dug into the ground to delve deeper. And there's a door that stands in front of you, just a simple door that you feel like anyone would have used to walk into.
So not a very tall building, but wide and long.
Yep.
Got it. Well, is this it?
This is where Martel pointed when I showed him the map, and it looks the way he described it.
So everything seems quiet from what we've just no.
Roll a perception check.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Yeah. I got a 15.
15. Everything does seem quiet. As you stand right out front of the door, you notice something above it and off to the side. It catches your eye just for a moment. A little security camera with a faint blinking light. That's not moving, but is just angled at the entry door.
I'm near Ziggy because he's showing me the map on the grid boy, and I will just casually kind of look at him, and then with my head give like a nod towards the camera. Can you do something about that?
Would I have to find a terminal or access point, or would I be able to try to remote hack it?
I would say for the security here for this camera, you would be able to try and remote hack it.
I think I might be able to give it a shot. I'm going to attempt to
buddy.
Make a computer's check and see if I can grid spike the security system to either turn off the camera or loop the play or some sort of hackerly biz.
You may do so. Roll a computer's check.
I will do that. And I believe that I can, because I'm using my grid spiking kit, do it at advantage.
I believe that's correct.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, that was sorely needed. That's going to be a 23.
Nice.
23. Good
work.
This is your wheelhouse. You are definitely, you go to the grid boy, you are definitely able to break into it and go through and access this camera. And you loop it, you disable it, whatever you choose to do with it, but you learn one thing about it. What you would normally expect to see some form of closed circuit security monitoring this camera, as you remote in to access it to take control, just before your handshake completes, you catch the faintest glimpse of code of a handshake disengaging, somebody else remote accessing into the camera.
There's someone else in the system.
What do you mean?
I think there's someone else in the code here. I got a little shimmer, a little hint. Just hold on. Can I see if I can trace this person or follow that, or is it just a ghost? It comes and goes.
I'd say with a 23, you attempt to reverse hack it, attempt to get a location of it. But it feels eerie. You normally get this signature of a counter hacker. This feels almost like a ghost, but you're so sure that something was there, something was monitoring. But it was so lightning fast in its disconnect, almost beyond even your speed as an expert hypercoder, in what you would have expected another coder to be able to accomplish in that time.
They're gone. I lost the signature. No, hold on. No. Whoever I noticed, they must have seen me. They were out of there. Lickety split.
Damn it. So somebody knows we're here.
They know that I was in the system. If they are here, then they might know that we're present, or at least if somebody was trying to access it.
Oh shit.
It wouldn't be too hard to deduce.
Well, Ophelia, do what you do. Get us inside.
And what is the door?
Seems like a relatively simple door. I mean, there's a lock under it, as if for a standard key. Doesn't have a keypad that sits in front of it. Not concerned with a heavy level of security at this point. This is almost like a run-down portion of the town, almost as if this facility you'd imagine to be defunct.
Okay. I will just kind of cursory check the door, make sure that I don't see any like tripwire or any kind of thing like that. But I'll make to unlock the door.
Or investigation. I'm sorry, an investigation check.
Check for traps. This is D&D, folks.
Hell yeah.
Is that a 1 or a 6?
I do like D&D. I don't know if you knew that.
7, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm glad you asked your almost completely blind husband.
I know. That's only an 8. That's an 8.
Even with an 8, with your skill, it's relatively plain to see as you check this door that it does not in any way feel trapped to you. It is locked, and you may have to pick it or force your way in some other way, but it does not seem to be trapped. You believe that if you were to attempt to open this, it would do so without some massive consequence.
Okay. Yeah, I would make to unlock this door, kind of being aware if there looked like there were any alarms or anything that might go off tied to that.
Roll a sleight of hand, I believe.
With bypass tools.
Oh, with bypass tools. Yes.
And I have...
Which is at advantage?
Yeah,
You're
I have
proficient,
something
Because you
in
have, I believe you have bypass tools.
So it's at advantage, I believe.
So it's at advantage, and you add your proficiency.
Ooh.
And your dex.
that. Sleight of hand is... So that's 20.
Your advantage.
Oh,
If you want to try to roll higher.
That's 21.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oof.
Do I need to add anything else? I'm sorry.
No,
That's already
No, you're good.
included,
You should be
Yeah,
good.
that's good.
You're good.
21.
21. With a 21, you move to the door. You give it a little knock around where the lock is. With a flick of your wrist on the right, a tool, a bypass tool, ejects out of it, and you grab it in the air as you fit it into the lock. And in seconds, it bears open to you, and you hear a familiar click before you reinsert the tool, and you turn the knob and push the door open.
All right.
Nice. Well done.
Easy.
Wasn't very secure, but they still got the camera. Doesn't make any sense. Just keep an eye out.
Yeah, I mean, what are they gonna do? He's an old man. He's gonna fall like a house of cards.
He's somehow killing these people and ripping out their hypersparks.
He's probably sneaking up on them.
I'm telling you, Rhett, something about this doesn't add up.
Animatrons are made of metal. It's not like you snap your fingers and rip their fucking heart out.
Didn't Martel say he was well off? Maybe he has money. Maybe he bought like a cool heart-ripping suit.
Heart-ripping suit.
Well,
we'll keep an eye out.
I have a giant spike club with electricity.
That helps in
I think that'll be very effective.
In many situations. And if he has a suit, then I can hack it.
You proceed.
You
Inside.
proceed into the warehouse. Opening in front of you, you see tools strewn all about the room. Different parts, arms, legs. You see what looks like the construction pieces of robots, and they're large in number. The ceiling extends maybe 15 feet above you. At the other end of this room, you see a square cutout against what is otherwise a large open space. That cutout darkened almost as if by dust. Windows. You see this very faint blinking light and movement on the other side of the room. In this room, relatively sparse, except for the tools that are strewn about the room, the parts. You see kind of a large open section of the floor in front of you. And then just that piece on the other side. There's the square section with almost the dusted glass, the slight blinking light, and just off directly in front of you on the other side, a door. Another door closed.
Apologies if you said this, but what's the visibility like?
This is kind of a dark room.
Yeah, okay.
It's not like so terribly dark, but it's kind of like, far above you, 15 feet up in the air, these faint, almost like fading, fluorescent lights try their best to cast and illuminate the area, but it's in disrepair.
I'm sure others have ways to do this as well, but without even thinking, I use another one of my species traits, Illuminate. I know the light cantrip, and so I've done this many, many times. I hold up my gauntleted hand with one finger, and a small, almost like a tiny sun, sparks at the tip of my finger, and kind of floats there, hovers, and as I use the light cantrip and illuminate the area around me.
You do so. You illuminate the area around you. I'll take a group perception check.
I got 18.
15.
6.
13.
6.
Pike, as you illuminate the area, you'll notice one thing about the open floor. Kind of this slight dust almost accumulating, like a place that wasn't loved for or cared for. Maybe just a place that was used because of necessity. But you'll notice a little bit in that center, a very faint layer of dust. It's actually extremely hard to pick up. But you can almost make out what looks like footprints that were all like a large collection of people standing in the center of the room that are now no longer here.
Hey, Rhett, you see that? It looks like tracks of some kind.
Yeah. I mean, do you see where he might be going?
We'll get a closer look, but whoever was here, it's like they're long gone now. And I'll move closer to it.
The tracks?
Yeah, try to get
Yeah.
a better look and see if they move in any direction or and just proceed forward.
As you move towards the tracks and you really get down and you start investigating them, you'll notice two things. You'll notice that they do seem to all move towards the door on the other side of the room. Not that square where there's the slight movement and the blinking light, but the actual door on the other side of the room. And one other thing you'll notice about the footprints is they all seem to be almost the exact same size. It's hard to tell.
I'll again turn to Red as I get a better look at this and say, well, easy enough. They go that way, but there's movement over there. What do you think?
Do we call out?
Hard to say. It's pretty far away and it looks like glass. They might not even hear us.
Is it like is the blinking like the camera was, like a red light blinking, or different?
No, it has kind of a similar, like almost white fluorescent dull glow. In its
Okay.
blinking.
And then is the movement regular, or like is it like some
Roll your own perception check.
Better roll high.
21.
Whoa! Okay.
It seems eerily regular as you look at it, as if you're looking at it and attempting to trace a pattern. And it seems very easy to tell that this seems to have a pattern that whatever's moving in there almost doesn't deviate from in the slightest.
Okay.
I don't think that's a person necessarily.
Oh, yeah?
Might just be set up as a distraction. Something else, I don't know.
Well, we know he was stealing robots.
From Kilroy.
Yeah.
Those corpos want that shit back.
All right, I think we go check it
It's a
out.
bunch of guard bots.
Yeah.
Easy.
All right, I'm with you, Rhett.
I smashed tons of those.
All right. We approach.
Yeah, we'll kind of walk as a group
Yeah.
towards where this very even movement is happening.
Yeah, you do so. You walk up towards that square section in the back right of the warehouse, and as you get closer to it, another door. But you start to hear very faintly the shuffling from inside, and almost a whirring.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. What is that?
Mechanical. Must be, right?
You ever heard that before?
It's, well, yeah.
Follow up on that.
We pursue the sound.
So should I just fucking crash into it?
It sounds like some sort of drone or robot, right?
Remember,
Can't you do gadget stuff to it? Gadget it to death or something. I don't fucking know.
We might have been detected. It could be some sort of horrifying kill robot.
exactly. We should use a little bit more tact than we've used thus far.
Fine. I've been keeping my mouth shut.
Ziggy, do some gadget shit to it.
I don't have gadget shit. What are you talking about? You do gadget shit.
I use my trait gadget shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, perfect.
That's Neon RPG. Neon RPG. That's not what that says.
You go to
That's
the
not
door
what
and you
that
It is what it
gadget
does.
shit
It is
and
what it does.
explodes off the hinges and you win the game.
Does it look like we just need to get closer to see the source of this thing, or
It looks like you get closer and there's definitely like an accumulation or something on the windows. You can't quite see in, but you're now very close to it, and it doesn't seem to have reacted to the fact that you're outside, whatever's in there. You think that you would have to move into the room to find more.
I think we have to steal.
I let the light. I extinguish my light and attempt to be more stealthy about this whole thing.
Is it like a glass pane between us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like a glass
okay,
pane,
okay.
kind of like from waist to to height, like head height.
And another door.
away. Yes, and another door just right in front of you.
I'll again approach the door, check for any sort of like alarming systems, and open it.
Yeah, you do so. We'll keep your same. You move forward. It's easy to tell once more that this is not a trapped door. And you extend the bypass tool one more time, and give me one more bypass check. At advantage with your dex and your proficiency.
Okay, and what is the bypass check again?
Yeah, you're good.
She's
Just
dex.
Sleight of hand. Thank you. Okay.
Out of 20.
20. Yes, thank you.
With a 20. Once more, it erupts from your wrist. You catch it. It's easy for you to work the tumblers as you move deftly through this, and you hear the click, click, click until the bolt slides backwards, and you hear the ka-chunk as it unlocks before you. You put the bypass tool away, and once more turn the knob and open the door.
Okay, and I would do that very slowly, trying to minimize any noise or kind of like movement that might be sensed from this.
You do it very carefully. As you open the door, you step into the room. Flickering light above casts it in an odd on and off glow. You find the source of the movement. A simple droid seemingly malfunctioning continues to clean the now spotless desk in front of you. The moving metal limbs and the wiping of the desk are the only noise in the otherwise silent room. You see a hastily furnished and simple office, clearly a space constructed simply to work. It is built sparsely, designed to be utilitarian. A simple desk chair sits behind a wide black desk. At last, you find your bounty. The wild gray hair of Dr. Wiley points towards the floor as you see his body slumped over in the chair. On the floor, you find papers strewn about, and one frame facing down with cracked glass around it. A darkened monitor attached to the wall is the only thing still above the desk.
Wow. What was the verdict on that dead or alive?
They'll probably pay something.
It's like a robot graveyard in here.
Well, at least he's dead.
Wait! That cop was just... The Anatron just got his fucking hyperspark ripped out.
I'm looking around. Something
Did it just
is
happen?
not adding up to me, and I'm on full alert. Red, I don't like this.
I mean, maybe it happened overnight, and it took, let's say, 8 to 12 hours to find the body. Maybe. Just give me a minute. I want to walk up to him and try to medicine check and see how long this dude's been dead, and maybe how he died.
Roll a medicine check.
Let's try this one.
I think the doctor meant Dr. Kowalski, not Wiley.
Oh, yeah.
Did I say Wiley? Oh, man. I will say I wrote that into my thing at one point. But yes, Dr. Kowalski.
11.
You take a couple steps forward. You hear the crunching of glass as you move towards him. You shuffle the bot in front of you out of the way. And you move to the chair and you pull him back, getting ready to inspect him. The cause of death becomes apparent immediately. His chest, bone, burst open, cracked outward, shattered bone, blood pooling at the base of the chair, soaked into the cushion. His heart ripped out.
Can I tell how long ago he died?
With your check, you get a rough estimate, but it seems like a couple of weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Couple of weeks?
So this stinks.
It's not him.
It does. It smells. It is pungent in this room. The second you would have opened the door, and really even as you approached it, you would have gotten the scent of decay assaulting your nostrils. Doubly so as you actually opened the door and unleashed what it kept back.
He's not the guy.
The bounty was wrong? It wasn't this guy the whole time?
It doesn't make sense. I mean,
Unless he had someone working with him.
that guy just... died, but he was killed the same way. There's no way he did this to himself.
This is bad, Rhett. We're in a bad spot here.
Well,
There's a serial killer on the loose.
And I thought he only was going after anatrons, isotrons. Whoever's doing this, he's neither.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna run back to the door that we just came in and just like poke my head out and like try to just make sure that nothing's coming up from behind us. I'm on like full alert right now.
You run out to the door, and now there's something about the stillness that feels particularly eerie to you. As the dead body stands behind you and the smell creeps into your nose, you look out, there's no movement, no sound, except from behind you, still that whirring of the robot. Just once more, those footfalls draw your attention to the other door in the room, but nothing that seems to be racing towards you.
let me see if I can sense something. And I'll kind of smell the air, and I'll kind of get the kind of instinct and insight. You'll see kind of the little bit of static electricity that lift off my skin with little kind of white tendrils as I kind of smell. And there's almost kind of like this tiger-like, almost instinctual attitude as I'm kind of just trying to perceive as I use my cosmic conduit to use vigilance, and I'm going to open my awareness to detect aberrations, celestials, constructs, fae, fiends, or undead.
Oh, that's really awesome.
For the next 10 minutes, or until I have incapacitated. I know the location of any creature of those types within 60 feet of myself, and I know its creature type.
Okay. And you're not allowed to just say that he notices the vacuum robot. That's against the rules.
You do notice the vacuum robot.
I would imagine.
That's really funny.
You tap into this sense, the senses of this tiger, almost as if sniffing out, searching in all directions, all around you for prey. You sense a large grouping of constructs about 30 feet beneath you.
There's something beneath us. There's more robots.
Well,
Alive ones?
I mean, they were making them here, weren't they?
Yeah.
they were stealing them too. I mean, I don't know how much he's going to be worth, but they want the stolen tech back too. I mean, Kilroy's going to pay something for this.
Yeah, we'll get them whatever the fuck they want. Who cares? Is there any? Do they want the stuff he was doing too?
Yeah.
Is there like any computers around or any terminals? This is like a desk.
There's a monitor to the side of the desk.
You mentioned
also
the monitor.
the robot that's been cleaning the desk. You can see around it there are papers strewn on the ground and a single frame that is face down on the ground, surrounded by cracked glass.
That's probably not important.
Oh,
No, we should just go
that's
downstairs.
fucking
I
funny.
specifically leave the frame untouched.
I'll cross my arms.
What would Inspector Paw Robot do in this situation?
I start to go through and look at the different things and try to piece things together. If I think that I can access the robot's memory banks and perhaps see what it saw, maybe video recordings of the many times that it's been recording in this space. If I can go to the monitor and if it has its own digital records in there, I'm gonna try my hardest to find any data that I might. That probably leads me eventually to the frame, if those sources don't lead me to some form of clue.
Roll a computer's check on the computer.
Okay.
And I'd ask what anybody else is doing.
I'm keeping an eye out. I am just being watch guy and making sure that we are not, because I'm on edge.
Got it.
I'm protecting Co.
Okay.
Nice, thanks. I'm gonna basically kind of reach out with my kind of like my storming soul, basically, and just try to keep an eye on if I feel any movement of these constructs below me or construct below me.
Interesting. I would say, well, Rhett and Ophelia, what are you doing?
I'll be reading, like picking up the papers on the ground and just kind of seeing what's on them.
Okay.
I'll be inspecting the bot and just seeing if there's anything special, unique about it. Was this stolen? Was it, is there any kind of clue I can glean from the cleaning bot?
Computer check. Sorry, technology check. Technology check. You had a computer check.
16 on the terminal.
Are you rolling like a d12?
Robot.
You would think. No, this is my first roll above like a 6 tonight. 10. Sorry, 15.
15. Okay. You're reading papers. You notice that it feels like a large grouping, a presence of constructs. You're really honing in. You're doing everything you can to pinpoint it. You feel them beneath you. Something strange, though there are 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 what feels like constructs beneath you, you only get a signal from one that shifts in any direction.
There's one that's moving down there. All the rest are just standing still.
Do you think it's like repairing them or something?
Maybe it's one of these cleaning bots?
Yeah.
There's only one thing's moving down there.
I mean, well, that's good.
Rhett, from the bot in front of you, you come to find that this is almost like a strange amalgamation of parts. You can gather relatively easily that it seems like this is something that was constructed crudely out of the parts you saw outside in the warehouse, maybe to serve an extremely simple purpose, to keep the space clean, to tend while the doctor was potentially doing other work. It does not look like a stolen bot from Kilroy, but maybe one constructed out of the extra parts around you that is malfunctioning even in its protocol to clean. Ophelia and Ziggy, you both start to, in different angles, peruse what you have discovered is his research. On paper, you find all these handwritten scrawls, mathematics even, trying to calculate something, angular trajectory, movement speed across an arc, how items flow in motion. Very strange. Ziggy, on the computer, you see two things. You see a couple of weeks ago, there was a large blast of information gathering from the terminal. A speed of research you feel like could not be conducted by a human. You also find more of his research. You read about something he called the Sapling Protocol. You read about...
That's badass.
That's cool.
You read about something, research on the Harmony. The river of life that charges through the galaxy. The source of power that all things return to when they die. It seemed as though he was researching how to manipulate a specific soul from the Harmony. You, Ophelia, find notes on the Hyperspark. You find notes on anatrons and how they function. Isotrons. What about the Hyperspark brings them to life? Between these two things, it is reasonable to presume that what his research was attempting to find was if he could gather a specific soul from the Harmony, tie it to a Hyperspark, and insert it into an anatron.
And does Ko know? I'm separating what Ko and Mikey know. But I think it's probably pretty common knowledge that, like, when your soul is dead, it's supposed to be, like, join the harmony.
Loses, I think most people would know that you really, you lose the identity and you flow back into this essence of life, the oneness.
Yeah.
Right? It's not so much that all these kind of like free-flowing, organic individuals exist in this space that
so it would be probably a taboo. We would understand probably that would be pretty taboo.
Absolutely.
Research.
To attempt to excise a soul from the harmony would be extremely taboo research.
Do I find anything about... I connect the sapling protocol research and the harmony and the soul stuff, and I think about how hypersparks are being pulled out of chests. Do I make any connection between... do I find anything that might make a bridge there, or do I just find that somebody has been doing research faster than I can, even at my terminal, and about these specific pieces in the research? I guess let me ask this another way: does it feel like he had all this research and somebody poured through that, and I find like records of that? Someone going through that research very quickly, or that the research was accumulated faster than a human could have accumulated it?
Ooh. Both. It looks like someone has poured through his research, but it also looks like someone has poured through the web at an expansive rate, almost to learn about the world.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
So his heart was ripped out.
His physical human heart was ripped out of his chest.
His physical human heart is ripped out. Presumably it's not lying on the ground anywhere in the room that we can see. But is there a blood trail, or has the mop vacuum robot
Great.
been through?
Great.
Is there a smear?
There are large pools of blood in the room. The chair that he's sitting in, the cushion is soaked in blood. The almost the taste of iron hangs in the air with that terrible pungent smell of decay. To the side, there is what looks like another large pool, almost but not quite fully pooled, in a perfect circle. It's almost crescented. As if a large dropping of blood fell there, but fell against a surface on one end.
Okay.
The heart you do not find. The heart is gone.
Okay, the heart is gone.
We can't stay here much longer. We gotta move. I don't like this.
Either way, I don't think he was the one doing any of this killing.
Maybe whatever did do the killing is down there walking around.
I found a lot of information here on this computer. There's something called the sapling protocol, and it seems like the doc he was doing a bunch of research on the harmony and trying to figure out how to pull a specific soul out of it, which I can't tell you that. It's beyond me, but
That's cursed.
More than cursed is the way that this data's laid out in front of me. The data points don't make any sense. This happened more quickly than he would have had time to even type the queries in this keyboard. You'd have to be something else to do this. I can't make any sense of it.
I think it's clear that whoever this is, it's not human. I think we go down. And if it's moving around down there now, let's go before it leaves.
And if there's an elevator here, that means there's an elevator shaft. And whether it's metal or flesh, it's gonna break the fucking same.
Alright, let's find an elevator.
I'm gonna basically try to follow my sense. It's only 60 feet. It's only 60 feet. So I'm gonna make sure we'll look for an elevator, but I'm not trying to smash in. The experts are over here. No offense, guys, for us. But I'm following their lead, knowing how serious it is. But if there's danger, I'm ready to leap forward with my club.
I'm going to take a hot second as this is happening to get what I need to prove Kowalski's innocence. I know that we haven't found the bounty, but at the very same time, I want to try to get this evidence so that if the Galactic Bounty Hunting Guild comes at us and says, "Hey, you found this body," we want to be able to prove that they were wrong and that there's still a killer on the loose. I will collect that and I will save it to my grid
You
boy.
gather the research and the evidence found, and you save it to your grid boy.
And did you look at the frame?
I have not, and because you were on the floor doing the papers thing, I was leaving that to you.
Okay. I will have also done that. Sorry, I thought you said...
No, I
thought it was
originally
pretty sure.
I hit like 14 buttons at the same time, but you can take that elevator.
You reach down and you flip over the frame, and you see in the cracked glass a photo. The photo depicts Kowalski himself standing next to a young boy, eyes closed from the large smile that crosses his face. That same wild hair but sandy blonde spreads wildly around his head. The photo falls out of the frame, and you see written on the back, Adam's 8th birthday. Tear stains dot around the writing.
His son. Adam.
Son. I mean, I look over. I mean, he's just a kid. Are you saying he's trying to pull his soul back?
That's what it sounds like.
It's not a little kid doing this. Is it?
There's no way.
It depends on.
Look at this guy.
I mean, it depends, right? Like if you get pulled out of the harmony, you don't know what's what, and you get thrown into a body. What is that like? If you're a kid, what you could the thing he's playing a game.
Or he might have pulled the wrong thing out.
Yeah. Mrs. Ume always said that you shouldn't mess with stuff like this. It's a cycle, it's a harmonious cycle, and it's there for a reason.
Let's put an end to all this.
Life and death. Both sides of it. Okay. Let's go.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I'll try to hurry. Down to wherever
Yeah, we
this
try to
thing
find
is.
a path down.
You race out of the room. You leave that acrid stench behind you. You exit the door. You follow those footsteps in the dust, and you move towards the other door in the room. You come to find that this, unlike what you've encountered so far, this is not a knob, turn, enter. This is actually two doors that slide open, and when you motion them behind that, two grated doors that actually bar you from what looks like a relatively large freight elevator to move heavy product, machinery, equipment, things they would have moved in that manner. And you can step on it.
We do?
Yep.
Yeah.
You move into the freight elevator, and you see but two options: the floor that you're on and the basement level. And it says you close the grated, you close the outer doors and then close the grated doors. That you reach forward and you press the button for B. You feel the sensation growing ever closer, Ko. You feel the stillness of the constructs moving towards you, but only because you move towards them. Still, one remains until it, too, goes motionless.
It stopped moving. It knows we're coming. Get ready.
I'm ready.
Stay behind me, Pix.
No, you stay behind me. I'm the one protecting you.
We'll protect each other. It's gonna be okay.
And I'll step behind Ko.
You open the doors. In front of you, this room illuminated in a terrible light. You realize what you're staring at are 9 hypersparks daisy-chained around the edges of the room that all seem to be pouring power into a what looks like an Anatron body elevated, but does not yet have a hyperspark in its core. On the ground in front of you, you see about 9 collected, lined up robots.
There's no movement.
The stillness in the room is extremely noticeable.
What the hell is all of this?
The daisy-chained hypersparks on both sides also chain at their ends into 2 separate reactor cores that are on either side of the elevator as you exit, that draw power from and into the facility as this crackling, faint, almost light green power stretches out all around the room, casting an eerie glow.
I'm gonna try to see if I can sense anything that's different. I don't know if it's been more than 10 minutes. If not,
I'd say 10 minutes. I'd say 10 minutes.
I would like to just get a sense. I know I'm sensing probably multiple constructs around me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see if I feel anything is more the one that was moving that feels out of place or different.
Roll a... What is it? Religion? Arcana?
Religion. And
roll a religion check for me.
For what it's worth, if it is kind of some harmony biz, it also does detect celestials, which harmony spirits are in this setting. So I am, just in case that's religion. Okay. -1!
Oh, that's very funny.
1!
Oh, God!
Uh-oh. What's the worst that could happen?
This is fucking wrong. I'm just scared. I'm scared at this point. I'm a little, you know.
You reach out and you don't get a sense for where this robot is in the room, but you do get a spark of celestial. But there's something strange about it. It doesn't have this pure aura that you would have expected. It has this almost like this dirt on it, this flickering, this corruption. As you sense these constructs and certainly the presence of a celestial. And I would say that the room around you as well, you feel the senses off the hypersparks in the room.
All right. Don't forget that one of these is moving. Proceed with caution.
I'm right behind you, Pike.
And I am going to start to move towards, you said there were 9 figures?
About 9 figures in front of you.
I'm going to very cautiously just move to the one that is closest to me. The one that I first walk up to as I'm approaching this configuration of 9-ish. And like carefully put my arm on the shoulder area of it and just kind of like see if I give it a move, if it does anything.
You move forward and you put your arm on the shoulder and you give it a little jostle and see if it does anything. And nothing happens at first. And then all of the robots turn at different vantages and look at you. And they all speak in unison as you hear, "I'm sorry. I can't let you take anything from this facility." There's a brief flicker of movement you see towards the back of the line. In the otherwise still mass of robots that catches your eye. "You see, I'm not finished with my research." You think you see a flicker of technicolor light beam from somewhere towards the center of the robots, but it bounces off the metal, betraying where the true location is. "You may call me Atom. Dr. Kowalski built me in an attempt to resurrect his son. Or me. I'm not sure. Something went wrong in his attempt, though. He was so sure this time. I'm unsure who I am truly. I only know there's something wrong. A corruption." You see as he's snapping, the eyes of the robots around you start to glow red. At first 1, then 3, then 4 robots almost feel as though they begin to come to life. And there'll start to be this shaky movement in the otherwise thrumming mass.
Guys?
Are you the one ripping out people's hypersparks?
You do this?
I started with his heart. I thought that would be the key. After all, he would give it to his son gladly. So I took it. It did nothing to assuage the corruption in my spark, however. So yes, I moved on to others like me. Anatrons, isotrons. I took their sparks. However, yet again, nothing worked. There's a corruption. This body is failing. I'm running out of time.
You said yourself that something's wrong. Just stand down, turn yourself in, and we can fix this.
Turn myself in. To you. And then where? Kilroy? So they can lock me in a lab and study me for the rest of my days, however short those may be.
They might be able to fix you. They might be able to help. Whatever's bothering you, we can. You don't have to do any more killing.
Tell him, Rat. Tell him.
What the fuck kind of corruption? What do you mean?
I don't know. But I believe if I can construct a new body and a single arm from the back now, will gesture upwards towards the figure that's almost elevated. This pristine anatronic body waiting for a hyperspark. It's not fully complete, but being built behind you. I don't know if Kilroy can help me. I doubt that they would. But no one has helped me so far, and so I will help myself. I will construct the means to my freedom. I will build it. I will cure my corruption. And I will take my place in this new form.
Well, I wish I could say that I could help you out. That I could fix you, but what you're dealing with here. Are you Adam or Atom? Who are you?
The virus in me makes it impossible to know. I think he tried to pull Adam from the harmony, but something happened. He was screaming when I awoke.
So you ripped his heart out.
It didn't seem to be doing him any good. It seemed a favor in the end, and I thought maybe the biology, the beating heart of the man for his son, could that cure the virus in me? Could that make me whole? So I punched my hand through his chest. I closed my fingers around his heart, and I ripped it out. And I crushed it into my own core, thinking that might fix me. But it did not.
Where are you from? Do you have any memories?
Experiences, memories. Is it me? Is it Adam? Do I remember the doctor swinging under an elm tree? Do I remember the hypergrid? Do I remember the flow of the harmony? Are these constructed thoughts? Are they memories? I don't know. All I know is I have but one path forward. Cure this virus and live free. If you will take me to Kilroy, then you will die here like Kowalski did.
Look, you killed 10 people at least. We can't just let you keep doing what you're doing.
14. They found 10.
We can't let you keep doing this.
We're here. We do what we do to serve justice. We can't We can't let you keep doing this, right?
There's a snapping that keeps ringing out from the back of the mass, and every time he snaps, another robot ignites, the eyes turning red. They start to get this kind of whirring, almost strange movement to them, until he says, I won't go anywhere with you. I won't go anywhere with anyone. What happens next is I will take the form behind me. I will move into the body. I will cure the virus in my hyperspark, and I will live. And if you stand between that, if you mean to stop me, then you die here. And the robots that have been igniting rush at you.
Oh!
And I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Hell yeah! All right.
Oh yeah.
Damn!
Christmas.
Let's do this thing, baby.
Let's go!
If you mean to stop me, then you will die here. And the robots rush at you as you move forward. You now see walking away from the pack, back towards the body that's elevated up in the air. You see Adam, and as he walks away, he looks like all the other robots, but the mirage starts to fade away as you see these black tendrils of what look like cable almost extruding from the back of his head, as if he's growing hair. This black almost looks like a tattered lab coat, in mockery of the Doctor or in resonance with him. It's hard to tell, but this tattered black coat extends around him as his metallic footsteps, one after the other, walk towards the body as this ravenous group of robots whirring and mechanically and moving strangely. They have these eyes gone red as they've ignited with his virus spreading throughout the crowd. I need everyone's initiative.
Oh,
16.
I need to roll, and the reason I waited is because since I'm a mercenary, I got the origin feat Overwatch.
Oh
Shit. And the following benefits. One is Snapfire. While you are holding a ranged weapon, when a creature within the weapon's normal range moves from a space with cover to a space without it, I can make a special ranged opportunity attack with the weapon against the creature. That's one. But then the other one is Sharp Vigil. I add my proficiency bonus to my initiative rolls.
Oh,
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I have.
Guess what I rolled?
A one.
Two.
Oh,
Thank you, Rich.
You've been on a cold streak for a while now.
As a street
for
runner,
some time, Richie.
as a street runner, I get Street Instinct, or I get Urban Guide and Origin feat. And one of the features is Street Instinct. When I roll initiative, I can add a bonus equal to my Wisdom modifier, which is a -1, but it's a minimum of 1. So I get a 17 to my initiative.
Hey!
Let's go.
So let's do this: 20 to 25, 15 to 20.
15.
I also got a 15.
Oh,
And you got
17.
16.
You go
17.
first.
All right, so it'll be
17.
Co, Pike, Ziggy.
Co, Pike, Ziggy.
Is my proficiency bonus already added into my initiative on the sheet?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Yes, for ease of play, we try to do all the math for the person who's enjoying the pre-gen. So I just close my eyes and go,
10 to
that's what
15.
it is.
13.
13.
I got a 14.
Oh, 14. Okay.
Suck it, baby.
What did you get?
A 4.
No.
I
Okay.
talked about that awesome bonus.
Bring,
I get.
Yeah, that's-
yeah,
I mean, it would have been worse.
Bringing up the rear
Could've
once
worse. It could've
more.
been a 2.
Okay. So you see Adam begin to split from the crowd, walking casually towards the body, towards this new form. As he goes to it, a panel just beneath it, he starts to move his hands towards the keyboard, and you don't see his fingers strike down, but you see the keys depress rapidly. From where you are, it's hard to almost tell exactly how he's using it, but he starts up. Co, initiative is to you.
Look, I understand what you're going through. That fucking sucks. But we can't let you keep killing people. And I am going to just grab my my club as it begins to crackle with electricity, as the soft electricity, the static electricity, lashes out more and more until you hear this boom of a thunderstorm as I unleash the storm, a new Rhizo species feature. As a bonus action, I unleash my lightning spirit as I run forward. I am going to run. I think I have a speed of.
Ko doesn't know this, but hundreds of feet above the area that we are, there's a storm raging in the skies of Goro, and a neon lightning strike crashes over the factory.
Oh, hell yeah! God, I wish I'd said that shit. That's badass. And a tiger's face erupts through the storm clouds.
As a bonus action, as my club smashes into, hopefully, I'm gonna just fight robot number 1. Natural 20.
Oh no!
You know, it's almost like I'm making this up. Is Cosmic Smite is an action? Oh gosh, I don't remember how Cosmic Smite. Damn.
No, it's
Is it a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Smite is a Cosmic Smite is a spell you can do on your when you attack.
Okay, got it. I've already used it. Can't do it. So I am going to just smash in with my club, which is I know this. I have my abilities here. I promise. Yep. Here we go.
I believe you can use it when you hit, though. Right?
Yeah,
But I've already
that's
used
what
my
I
bonus action.
thought.
I've already used my bonus action.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh, got it. I got it.
see.
Hell
You
yeah.
guys are all correct. It's just one step ahead of us.
14.
We're all correct.
14 plus 3 is 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, to which one?
To 1.
Yeah, in the back there.
And I am going to you activate my push weapon mastery and knock him back 10 feet.
Nice.
Boop, boop. And then I am going to hold on. As I do that, as I take the attack action, I'm expending my final use of Cosmic Conduit. As I get this fury, I activate Rage of the Streets, my Renegade Enforcer subclass feature.
Yeah.
For 1 minute, I can make one additional unarmed strike or one attack with an improvised weapon as part of the attack action. Even though I'm level 3, as part of the attack action, I've used my club. Now with 2, I'm going to look at the second robot, and I'm trying to kick him away so I can clear a path towards this.
Nice.
This
You cave
robot.
your club into the first one, and you see its torso chassis almost crunch in from the crushing blow of your club as it's moved 10 feet to the side. It's struggling to stay up on 2 feet.
16 to hit.
16 will hit.
It'll deal.
Wow. Which one's this?
To number 2. 16 to hit. I do 9 points of bludgeoning damage as a roll max.
Nice.
And I'm going to activate my unarmed strikes because as part of my Street Brawler subclass feature for the Renegade, I can activate the push or sap weapon mastery. I'm going to push this robot, hopefully, 10 feet back.
Absolutely.
And that's
you crash with your club on one, and then you swing out with your boot as you land a crushing blow with your heel into the other robot. Both have taken massive hits as you cast them back.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
You see, as you call out, you see Adam for a moment turn, and this time on his face almost a look of anger as he responds to you. You think you know what it is to be me? You think you understand? You know what it is to be born and condemned to die within weeks because of the mad machinations of a raving doctor? How long have you lived? What have you done with your life? And he'll cast a hand out towards you and cast Service Denial. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wowee.
I don't care for this new mason.
With the
new bag
natural
of tricks.
20.
Oh my god!
I don't know what's going on here. 21.
Okay. With a 21, you'll take half this damage. As he extends one hand out, you'll see almost a jolt of lightning will shock into the cabling that's running around, and it'll course almost as if it's charging towards you through the cabling in the ground until it erupts out of it and strikes at your core. You will take half of...
Oh, it's lightning damage?
It is lightning damage.
Oh, it is.
Again, neon lightning in the sky.
As a Rhizo, I have tempest resistance.
You'll take half of 15.
Which is 15. Half of 15 is 7, which is then dropped to 3.
Yeah.
Not bad.
He'll then, after he casts out and that lightning charges at you, almost in its wake as it races towards you, he'll snap his finger as you'll see this strange, almost an effect similar to what you've seen Ziggy launch out with before. This kind of like scrambling of this green light, this cube feature as this energy moves towards you. But this has a warping to it. This has a strange technicolor rot almost that lives in the inside of it as he hits you with malware jolt.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This guy might be a virus.
You might be a virus.
19.
To hit?
Yep.
Yeah, no, that'll
do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do.
That'll do. That's pretty
My
good.
AC is 16.
Oh, good enough.
Mine too. Oh yeah.
I increased my AC earlier with my hoodie.
Nice. It's a very powerful hoodie.
Well, I empowered it with mage armor.
Mage armor hoodie is great.
You'll take 12 additional points of damage as this corruption of almost grid energy arcs through the warehouse, this underground facility, straight and lands directly on you. It has this weird corrupted sensation to it as it hits you.
What kind of damage was that?
That is just force damage.
Okay. 12 you said.
I believe you did say 12.
Oh, did I say 12? Wait,
thought so.
You're there. 8, 12. 12.
I think he's trying to infect me!
Pike.
I watched what Code did. I see all this. I shout over my shoulder to the rest of the party. You heard Co! Take the shot! She and I have got these! And I'm going to step up between 3 and 6 to try to guard my tank husband. Off-tank husband. And I am going to use Ensouled Strikes to expend 1 essence point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action, in addition to my normal attack, to make 3 attacks against 6 to start. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to take 3 total attacks.
These are on the bots.
Yeah, it'll be... Oh, the one is a natural 20.
Oh my
The
god.
low is a 17.
Come on!
Let's
So,
go!
I'm going to start with just those first 2 attacks to see how it goes.
Why don't you? What was the second?
17.
17 hits.
The natty 20 will do 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 points of bludgeoning for the first damage.
And this is to which one?
6. So 10 points to start.
Okay.
The next one is 5 more points of bludgeoning damage to 6.
Okay.
If he's still standing, I'll take the third attack.
He is still standing.
17 again to hit.
17 hits.
9 points of bludgeoning damage with max as the third. I deliver 2 quick hits with my fist, 1-2 punch, and then the final hit is a rising knee to the chin of this robot to try to level him and keep him down. And that's going to be my whole turn.
Are there any subclass features in there that you may want to...
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Thank you, though.
You charge forward. You run up, calling out that you and Co have this. You race forward and you throw 2 quick punches. Emboldened strikes land. One catching just under the chin, the other a body shot until you leap up a little bit and once more catch this robot with a knee as it lifts into the air slightly and then falls to the ground as you've actually separated its head from it and you've destroyed Bot 6.
I've used one of my 3 essence points as this guy is cooked. That's my turn.
Ziggy.
Oh, the virus! Oh!
I've dealt with these before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can get about there. As I reach the stairs and I start to climb up the gangway, I hope I don't get my heart ripped out. I hope I don't get my heart ripped out. I don't want to get Kalimad! As I take out Graviton Lancer 2, the data pack that I purchased at the game store, I slap it into the side of Rhett's gun.
Ooh!
I use my bonus patch, a bonus action to trust me, Rhett. I pop it into the side of the gun using my Grid Runner feature, not hotfix. My apologies. It's function. My hypercoder feature.
Subclass.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My subclass feature function patch. You will be able to add 1d4 to d20 tests made using your gun. Moving forward.
Wow. Let's go.
For 1 minute. So I pop that in, and then I tap a few keys on my Grid Boy and run a script, and I will ping the lovely Atom here. That's just a magic missile. I'm going to cast it at 2nd level, and they all hit, so I'm just going to roll 44.
Nice.
Which I definitely had prepared. But seeing that the army of robots are being easily handled by our melee fighters, I do 14 points of force damage to Adam as these pixelated beams fly out of seemingly nowhere and just go, and I just pepper him with these blasts that hit him with a ton of pixelated sparks.
These sparks fly through the air, and they're soaring towards him. But he'll say, "You have seen me, but I have seen you." And he'll raise a hand, and as the beams almost land on him, once they approach, they get just outside of his hand rate, and you see them turn to code, corrupt, and fall to the ground as he reacts with Deletion Worm.
Deletion Orb?
And he corrupts your spell.
Deletion Worm.
Deletion Worm.
Oh my
And
god!
he corrupts your spell.
I see
nullifies
you've
it.
come to play.
Yeah! Wizard
battle! He and I start breakdancing.
Obviously. That's exactly what happens.
Let's fucking go.
If that's your turn,
my
it is
turn.
to Ophelia.
Okay. Let's see. I would step out this way to get a line of sight to Atom. And I will kneel down with my sniper rifle and get him in my sights, and I will fire off a round at him. $16.
16 hits?
Okay. All right.
Sweet.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
This can't be good. I feel like every time I get hit by Ophelia, I take 80 damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. One shot, one kill, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It takes...
Okay.
I have a cure for what ails you.
Okay, that is 11 plus 3 is 14. 14 piercing damage to Atom.
Yes.
So I'll say just a little spark. And
Nice.
is there any, like, looking around, is there anywhere that I feel like I could find cover?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. There's definitely like
crates
kind
and
of
stuff,
stuff.
right?
Yeah, there's crates. There's stuff strewn about the room.
here.
You can absolutely treat
Like
that
that?
thing 100% as cover, that larger square. There's also there's a very real just like slightly elevated section off to the side there you can get up to that would probably give you at least half cover. But I think if you get behind that box, you can definitely have cover.
Okay, so kind of hiding myself, behind the crowd and towards the back
Sure.
of this box, I will use my bonus action to hide. That's the word.
Okay, you're hiding. You'll see as you fire out this blast. He's firing these crazy arcing energies. You've watched him completely nullify Ziggy's spell that's never once missed before. This imposing figure that seems to dominate the battlefield. You crack a chink in his armor, we'll say, as you see your shot pierces into his torso, and you see the light of his hyperspark poking out.
And just to layer on, that would have applied the sap property because of the smooth operator feature of the operative subclass. She has adaptive strikes. You can apply specialized technique when you hit or miss a creature with an attack roll using a weapon or unarmed strike. On a hit, you can activate a sap weapon mastery, in addition to a different mastery property you're using. On a miss, you can activate the graze weapon mastery. You can use the benefit a number of times equals your dex mod. If you choose to use it. But that would be...
The graze is cool because it's like a glancing blow.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So badass.
exactly right. Like you can't miss almost. You can't truly miss.
Right.
Yeah.
What does the sap property do again? So I can maintain
It would be, and again, that's if you want to spend one of your 3 uses. But that would make his next attack disadvantage.
Yes,
That's-
I choose to do that.
That seems pretty good.
That's pretty fucking good.
That seems pretty good. Nice shot. Good stuff.
Let's go.
This guy doesn't stand a chance. That's a chump.
Pixel.
I'm going to move kind of into the middle of everyone, so I'm about 20 feet from everybody. Not just you guys. I don't care about the creatures.
I mean,
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you're literally 20 feet from any one of us right now.
you're perfect. You're perfect.
I'm gonna
Ophelio's back here.
stand there and begin to play my guitar. Gosh, how does this work? And then you're gonna see Pixel turn blue and then purple for a second, and then no, and then pink, and then back to green. Oh, that's better. And then her hair is just gonna get even more yellow as she turns to yellow using emotional spectrum. So really nothing changes. Just it's like she got a new dye job. And that doubles the range of my shed light, which makes it 20 emanation from me. My allies in the light have advantage on intelligence, investigation, and wisdom perception checks. And the first time that one of my allies, or an affected creature, misses with an attack roll, it can add a 1d4 to the total, possibly turning it into a hit.
Nice.
So now, when you're in that, you feel invigorated and emboldened.
And that is a global species feature.
Hell yeah.
That
Hell
this
yeah.
aura radiates for a minute, I think.
Yeah.
I believe it does. I forgot to mention, if I may, because I have this raging storm, at the end of each of my turns, every creature of my choice within a 10-foot emanation takes damage equal to my proficiency bonus.
Damn.
So 3, 4, and 5 would have been zapped by the lightning crackling out around me.
Okay.
For my PB is what? We're just 2? Yep.
2 extra damage.
2 extra lightning damage.
Just so I understand Nikki's feature.
Thank you.
Is it anybody can do it for the whole minute? Or is it just the next use?
The first time an affected creature
Got it.
misses with an attack roll.
So we can
And
each
what
do
does
it
it
once?
do
Oh,
again?
we each do it
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I
What
got
happens
that.
if we miss?
That's awesome.
You can add
You can
one
add a
d4.
d4. Add a d4.
One time.
Hell
Just
yeah.
once.
No, that's amazing.
And that's my bonus action. And then for my main action, I'm going to... I can't really see because I'm blind. I am going to look towards Guy and strum my guitar, and you're going to see a wave of like pixelated light shoot towards him. It's almost holographic in its blindingness. And I'm going to cover him in glitter music and cast Fairy Fire.
Nice.
on him.
Ooh.
And so that is
Dex saving throw.
yeah, DC 13.
Bum, bum, bum.
11.
Oh,
Fantastic.
okay. Nice.
So he is in, I'm just going to say holographic light because I don't like the color choices.
Yeah.
He's outlined, so he can't be affected by,
You can't go invisible.
outlined.
Right. You have advantage on
Yeah.
attack rolls, I believe.
Which is huge. That's huge for Ophelia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's huge for all of us.
Oh my god.
Yep, he can't be invisible. And we're
And
advantaged on
that's
him.
just affecting him.
That's just affecting him.
he's
I put it over
surrounded.
there, yeah,
Okay,
because
okay.
I didn't want to hit Ko.
I'm
or
so ready to dodge tank all these mofos.
Pike.
You wish. you wish. I'm gonna start rolling a bunch of nat 20s over here.
Yeah, until I center deflection your ass.
And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Excellent. The mechanical agitated whirring of these robots increases as they lunge towards you. Two of them, the two on my left, I think
3 and 4 are
3 and 4 are both gonna attack Pike.
Perfect.
6 is gonna go for Ko.
6 is dead. This is 5.
Oh,
Sorry.
5 is gonna go for Ko.
Yep.
1 will run towards Ko. 2 will run towards Pixel, and all of them will make.
Oh, no.
All of them will make these wild strikes as the shaking, as these robot limbs of heavy metal are crashing towards you. Oh, that's a natural 1 on Pike. That is a 19. Though.
Oh no, that hits me.
Okay. Okay. Dude.
Oh, I gotta tell me how much damage I take.
Okay, hang on. What is this? Oh, that's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not too shabby. 11 points, we'll say, from number 3, as its wild arm crashes towards you, this heavy metal blow coming in.
Yeah, I'm ready for this, and I use my reaction to use center deflection. So when an attack roll hits me and its damage does include bludgeoning, piercing, or radiant or slashing damage.
Yeah, just bludgeoning.
Perfect. I will take my reaction to reduce the attack's total against me. The reduction equals 1d10 plus 6. I'm gonna try to see if I can get an 11 here. 9 plus 6 is 15.
Oh my god.
If I reduce the damage to 0, I will expend an essence point as I redirect some of the attack's force to number 4. So I get to do, it has to succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 damage of the same type, which
I
is
can
bludgeoning.
picture this in my head so clearly.
It just doesn't say what the DC, what my DC is.
I rolled 13.
Right here. DC is gonna be 13.
Thank you. Spell save DC 13
I
dex.
rolled a 13. I got a 13.
Damn! Okay, well I still take no points, no damage. It doesn't take any damage, and I use my second essence point. So I try to
redirect a wild strike towards the other robot, but even it and its wild movements, the strike goes past it. But you definitely dodge all incoming blows. The other one, 5, I think, will hit Ko or try.
It'll hit. That'll hit.
Mine's
That's
only
a
16.
15.
Oh, 16!
Oh, okay. One more.
Ducking it.
1 will strike now. That is a 20.
Okay, that'll hit. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Uh-oh.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm looking rough.
Uh-oh.
2, I think he's left. We'll go for Pixel.
Oh, plus
17. on
I'm
Pixel.
gonna jink and get in my starship, and I'm just gonna
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
I like to call it an orbital
As a
strike.
reaction, I jink.
leave. Yeah, no, that hits.
Okay.
Jinky minus.
I love Jinky Minus.
You only take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as its wild strike. It's almost clawing at you as you see these red eyes, this almost now like ravenous creature doing the bidding of Adam as they swarm around you as it's striking towards you. And that is now wrecked.
How is Ko looking?
Oh,
Very bad. Very, very bad.
rough.
So I'm seeing you just getting like
Oh,
clobbered.
so the main thing is that like the virus, presumably, like I basically got jacked, not a big deal, but I just got a little bit of zoop, and then that's how the virus, and I took a shit ton of damage. So like I'm like fucking jolting and like
So I'm surveying
Short-circuiting as a
the
person.
battlefield, and I see that Pike and Ko are up there against the robots. Ziggy and Ophelia are like pelting this guy, Adam, and I see that Ko is rough. And so my battlefield training kicks in, and I literally, I'll throw my gun behind it, and it'll sort of float in like a grav, kind of holding as I run up to her. And I pull out my metabolic stabilizer,
and I'll pull it out, and it kind of has a hose that connects to my pack, and you'll hear this ether kind of whir as I inject code in the side.
Oh, damn.
With a large medical needle, and inject her with medicine
syringe.
as I cast Cure Wounds at a first level, which is 2d8. But
You make the StarCraft 2 medic stim pack noise.
as a machinist, I have something called hypertext schematics. At level 2, I can pick 3 of them. And one of the schematics that I can make, one of the devices that I can make that I chose, is the metabolic stabilizer. When I cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to a creature, you can use the item to expend a number of your rapid repair dice to your up to your intelligence
That's
modifier,
so good.
minimum of 1, to add them to the total restored. What's rapid repair dice, you ask? Well, it's another machinist feature. I'm so glad you were looking, Ralph.
So you lucky duck.
Rapid repair,
This
level
guy.
2.
Yeah.
Your understanding of technological magic allows you to swiftly repair damage to constructed objects and creatures. You have a pool of dice of D6s to fuel the repair. The number of dice in this pool equals to twice your PB.
Nice.
So I have 4 rapid repair dice. Just how bad is you? Do I just send it?
If I could say out of 25, 3.
Oh my gosh!
I'm using the max
The
amount of
virus.
rapid
There's
repair
a reason
dice,
why you're
which
called
is-
Code.
which is 3 out of 4. So the idea is that normally a machinist can rapidly repair constructs, objects, whatever. This schematic that I have, the metabolic stabilizer, lets me add that to healing to kind of sell that medic vibe that Red has. I rolled terribly. I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay.
No,
It's okay.
This isn't
It's
the
fine.
worst thing I've ever
3,
seen.
4, 7, 8,
It
9,
could have been
10,
really
11.
It could have been better.
14 points of heat.
That's more than enough.
14 points of heat.
That is more than enough. I'm back on my feet. I'm good.
That was my action.
Ah, it hurts good. I don't know. Does it sting me? Is it working? Does it sting me? Is it working? Ah! It's like mouthwash.
This is all just iodine.
Ah, fuck.
And then, hold on. Because I'm a grav gunner,
Oh.
I will then see that you're looking good. I was like, stay alive! And I'll pull my gun back out. And I will use a bonus action. I will activate the secondary fire option on my grav gun. And I have 3 options: Disruptor Beam, Singularity Manipulator, and Suppression Cannon. But the one that I will choose is something that won't hurt my friends. You know what? Everything in a line here that's not next to Pike or Co. in a 10-foot line, I'm going to... The cannon is going to whir, and you're going to see the Singularity spin inside of it as a purple beam bursts out of it in a line. And this is the one that basically like disintegrates stuff and destroys objects and stuff.
Nice.
So like whatever tech is in the way too.
5 and 4. It looks like.
I'm, if there's like that reactor core you mentioned,
Uh-oh.
or the various whatever. I kind of want to destroy this crap. I don't know what the consequences might be, unless
Let me see what the
Rhett
consequences
would think
might
to
be.
not do that. They need to make a DC 13 dex saving throw.
Oh, 2.
They fail. They take 5 force damage. And it's 5 and 4 take 5 force damage. That's what it
5 and 4 take 5 force damage. You
5
said?
force damage.
Okay.
Oh, and any non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried takes damage if it's in the line. If the beam destroys an object, the line continues past it.
Your beam fires out. It hits 2 of these bots in the line. In the battle haze, you have lined it up almost perfectly at inadvertently at a sector of reactor, or on purpose, whatever your intention was. But you are gonna graze one of the 2 reactors in this room as you fire out, and it strikes into the plating and carves into it almost like a concave melted beam as you if you could hear, almost could hear a faint hiss coming from it.
All right, that's my turn.
Cope.
Not entirely sure what that means.
I am... Because of that, I don't need to use lay on hands. So what... Is he elevated or floating?
He's not floating. He is at the body that's not currently identified on the map, but he's at the body he's been basically working to construct with his goal of moving his ideally cured hyperspark of his virus into this new form, and that transition will move it, but he's not finished building the body. As this is going on, you see these mechanical arms and whirring components looking to add in extra limbs, closing, soldering pieces of it. This form is being built behind you as the battle rages, and he sits right beneath it, looking up, feverishly working to speed its end.
Nice alley-oop picks! I see him kind of like radiating, and I get a good lock on this fucker. And I'm gonna ignore the two that are next to me, and I'm gonna provoke 2 opportunity attacks, possibly.
For 2 bots? Yeah, I'll take them.
Yeah. AC 16.
Oh.
But I'm here, because I'm advantaged.
Oh.
You are. That's right.
You may continue.
Oh. Nice try! Okay, that should definitely hit.
They flail wildly at you, but you move deftly as you charge forward. The warrior spirit driving you towards this construct.
19 to hit.
Oh, 19 hits.
I will shoot it. Thank God. 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And I am going to just use a bonus action and use Cosmic Smite. As once again, my Storming Soul erupts through me. It then surges down my tattoos into my arm, up my club, as the spikes become these crackling spikes of electricity. As I am going to just Cosmic Smite it as well. And if there is, like, if I could, like, knock him back into his technology to, like, try to, like, smash it, I don't think Ko's thinking about, like, oh, I shouldn't fuck with it. Let's take a look here. So I rolled 10 on the, on what you call it, and then how much is 2d8?
I think Rhett would also be in kind of like a smash all of this technology kind of thing. You know?
You rolled an advantage, right?
Yep. So it allowed me to hit. Because the other one was a natural 1.
If you really want to take this back to Kilroy, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, this person almost just like infected me with a hypergrid virus. That wasn't electricity.
Yeah,
I'm resistant to that. That's scary. Wow. I got 13, 21, 25 points of bludgeoning damage, and knocking back 10 feet into whatever equipment.
25 additional points of damage?
No, just a 25 total.
Oh, 25 total, even from when you hit him the first time at the club?
No, that was part of it. I used a Divine Smite.
Oh, okay.
A Divine Smite.
So 25 total on your full turn?
No, well, on my first attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
If I knock him back, like... Oh, actually, I don't want to knock him
That's no big deal.
unless it's he's gonna get stopped in a second. And then I'm going to take my fist and just try to, like... I'm going to actually try to kick him into his, like, exposed the weak point, perhaps.
You charge up to him. Your club, the spikes crackling with electricity as they extrude out. You swing it in. He turns with rapid speed, inhuman speed, as he shifts around. And he tries to get a hand up quickly. You see almost this form of this green energy that has this strange technicolor movement through it as he tries to get the hand up, but your club comes in too fast as it crashes through it, bursts into his palm, sinking spikes through his hand as it throws his body against the console behind him, and his head snaps back and cracks the glass of the console he's working at, and he bounces almost towards you as he ricochets off the machine behind it, and you go for a second attack.
And I'm just going to do a kick with my boot into the chest. I've already rolled. It hits. I already rolled the damage as 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. And once again, smashing him back into his machine. I'm sorry how you became a monster, but you're still a fucking monster! And that's my turn. Oh, at the end of my turn, he takes 2 lightning damage. I will let you know. Did you know?
And what makes me a monster? Blood on my hands, and there's none on yours, I suppose.
Damn, he just
got you there.
He just stones and glass housed you.
Right.
Sure did.
He will raise actually the same hand that's your club is currently in, the spikes protruding through. He grips the end of your club and he cascades that same corrupted energy back at your body. With one more time, I'm gonna need you to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
What are you gonna do? Infect me with a hypervirus? And kill me? Oh, 16?
Oh, that's got to be good enough.
16?
Oh, 16 beats it. Which means you once more don't take the secondary effect. You will, however, take the damage.
Oh boy!
If I didn't throw my die all over the place.
Yippee!
9 points of force damage as that Technicolor green corrupted energy lunges down your club. And it almost feels like you feel that virus trying to infect, trying to change something about your physiology. He looks around the room and he raises the other hand towards Ziggy. And he casts once more Malware Jolt. Does a 17 hit?
Oh boy.
It would. But I'll use my reaction to cast Shield. Oh, this is just the equipment shield.
That's 2 AC while I'm wielding.
That's not what I want at all. There it is. Yes, I'll use my reaction. Okay, I have the spell slot for it. That's why I wanted to double check. That's why I'll cast Shield. I'm sorry. What was it? Displacement Orb. I literally.
You don't have Deletion Worm.
No.
You wish you had Deletion Worm.
I use Copy Pasta.
No, you don't have Deletion Worm.
Same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bastard! And I just.
He'll look over at you. Say your name.
Why? Why? I already ran into this problem once before. I'm not gonna give you my first name, okay?
That's cybersecurity 101, jackass.
What do you want my password?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
Idiot.
Okay. I will start just by making a another fist attack. As I kind of cross over, having dodged the attack, I make a cross attack to number 3 and just attempt to punch number 3 square in the jaw.
Yeah.
Oh, that might not be good enough. 16?
16 hits?
Okay. That is going to be...
On which one you said?
Number 3. Ooh, minimum damage, 4 points of bludgeoning damage, number 3.
Okay.
And as my fist connects and I just hit this robot, I'll kind of redouble and I'll look at all 3 of them and I'll say, I'm the Lightbringer's God Hand, jackass. And my body will begin to glow as I give off this radiant light using the Lightbringer's glare. As a bonus action, I can unleash a blaze of solar radiance. Each creature of my choice within a 15-foot emanation originating from you takes radiant damage equal to my PV bonus, that's 2, and I can use it a number of times equal to my proficiency bonus, which is 2, and then I gain them all back on a long rest. So this burst of radiant energy shoots out from me, and 3, 4, and 5 will all take 2 damage as I attempt to burn them with the power of my soul. That is one of my species traits.
Nice.
Wow.
And you hit 3?
I punched 3 in the face, and then I burned 3, 4, and 5 for 2 points of damage.
So 3 should have Divine Resonance on it.
Yes, except I'm not attacking it again this turn, and it just turns a miss into a hit. I get that 1d4 to a miss.
Was it you or is it anybody?
It says
I think it's anybody.
before the end of my next turn. It's not this turn. So then I will do that. I will I misread it. I will Divine Resonance number 3. And he's basically glowing. And basically, it gives me proficiency in the religion skill. But once per turn when I hit a creature with an unarmed strike, or with the Radiant Blast from my Star Gauntlet feature, which I haven't done, I can apply the resonant effect, which is the next attack roll that misses before the end of my next turn gets 1d4 to the total.
Damn. Okay.
It's Lord. There's a targeting reticle on it.
Ziggy.
All right. You came to play. Let's go.
Oh, jeez.
I will run over up here, hugging the wall, and I will. All right. Boy, I've got something real good for you. Just you hold on. Just wait 1 second. And I'm going to. If I leave the 20-foot radius, will I no longer have the 1d4? Or
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Well, it's too late now. But I am going to benefit from Fairy Fire, which is still active. Correct?
That's right.
That is true.
Then I'll cast.
Oh no, it says on here except for Ziggy.
Oh! But I didn't give him my first name, so I'm gonna take it anyway. That's why that works.
I'm gonna cast Multi-Thread, which is just Scorching Ray. I'm reflavoring the name of the spell. We're gonna do this.
That's absolutely.
3 times. So that's going to be 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Hell yeah.
That's going to be more to hit. And
More hits?
And that's going to be 19 to hit. All 3 a hit. And I will do.
What are you doing?
Scorching Ray.
I'll allow it.
How's he looking?
You could stop it, Mace.
Stop
this.
You don't know that I can stop it. I could stop it if I wanted to. How is he looking is a great question. When Ophelia shot the shot,
Yeah.
you know that his chest, just towards the bottom, was almost cut open by the blast. You started to see the faint light of his hyperspark extruding out from under it. As Ko ran in and bashed him once more, that opening has grown even larger. You get this glimpse of his hyperspark as you're looking at it, and it has this warbling to it. It has this dimness. It has this flickering as the battle continues. It seems to be getting dimmer and dimmer.
I had shot the magic missiles before. These thin beams, almost like a laser pointer, just going do. My script enhances them. These circles appear in the hypergrid energy like beam cannons. I'm targeting that dimming, and I am going to. The last one was Snake Eyes, so I don't do as much damage as I should have, but I will do 12 points of fire damage. And I don't think I have anything to do with my bonus action. I get my reaction back, and that will be the conclusion of my turn. We got this guy! Come on!
Your blast rings out this time and lands true. You target straight towards his hyperspark. You land in his body once more. It's now plain to see as you've almost cut open what would be his stomach. You see almost the bottom half of the hyperspark peering out. It has this terrible emanation that mimics a heartbeat as the pulsing light as it dims and grows fainter and fainter.
Oh boy.
Ophelia.
Okay. I would like to, in just a very, like, acrobatic and cool, sexy way, like hardcore parkour, throw my gun up, do a flip or whatever, and end up on this upper area. 4. Am I in the grid?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. And so I will take another shot with my sniper rifle directed at Adam using my class feature of Cheap Shot to deal an extra, assuming I hit, an extra 2d6 on that because Ko is within 5 feet.
Well, and you're attacking with advantage, right? As long as it's still fairy fire.
And
Yes,
you're
I-
an unseen attacker. Because you're hidden.
Yes, I'm an advantage 6 ways to Sunday. So
Now that's cheap.
What was your attack roll?
She hasn't done
Oh,
it.
you're
haven't
rolling
done
it
it
now.
yet.
Okay.
We're assuming I'm good. Okay, oops. Fuck me. Do better, do better, do better, do better. Better. Okay, let's see.
I think it's
17?
Oh, that's good enough.
There it is.
17. With a 17, you take cover and your blast rings out from the rifle. His eye locks onto you as you draw a bead on him and the blast goes out. And as he did for Ziggy, you'll see that strange Technicolor effect go up. And the blast will be eaten
That
by
was a
the
good save
shield.
on Mace's part. He could have used it. He could have used it.
Fuck you, pass my turn. No, I'm just
You
kidding.
didn't Inception him
Pixel.
like you did Derek. You should have done
No,
his
I
brain,
will
man.
I should've
bonus.
reverse
No, I don't need
Oh,
to do that
sorry.
right now. That's okay. I don't need to do that. Pixel will move closer to Ziggy and Ophelia in the hopes of being able to get them. Not worried about Ko at all, but to see.
Was the opportunity attack?
Huh? Yeah. I just need to be able to get
Yeah, that's it. That's good.
everybody. Number 2 can take an opportunity to attack me.
Number 2.
Number 2.
15.
That hits.
Oh.
Ow! Can I see the? Thank you.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
But you don't throw up.
No, I cough up blood though.
Oh, gosh.
As I look toward this guy, and I am going to starry wisp him.
Nice.
Whips.
Whips.
Whips. I'm gonna
Wisp.
starry whips him. He's 60 feet away. Yeah, he's less than 60 feet away.
Oh, absolutely.
You're good.
No, I miss.
What's the?
Isn't it attack roll?
Oh no, he's.
Your advantage.
I'm at
Yep.
advantage. I think that is a 16.
That hits.
I will say
think it's 17.
mechanically, he casts shield.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
right.
I believe it increases
You're right.
his
Yep,
AC
yep,
for the
yep,
whole
yep.
round.
Oh. I thought
So
it was just that turn.
16 will still miss.
Yeah.
Good try.
That's my turn.
Good try.
The robots once more will dash wildly at all of you as much as they can. 2 at Pike.
Yeah, come on, bring it.
1 now, or the 2 will collapse around Rhett on the
Yeah.
other side. And then is there another one, or
There's 2 right next to me, 2 next to Pike, and 1 between both of us.
Yeah, only 6 is dead. They're all like rough. Well,
Okay,
They're all
yeah.
pretty roughed up.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, Cody
They
did a
better
bazillion
be.
damage to 1 and 2 when
the
it
first
shot you.
misses? These are on Pike. The second misses. The third, oh my god. The fourth, okay. 21 to hit Rhett.
Hold on. 21, you say?
Bruiser
That's
has
what I
been.
say.
21, my AC is... Sorry. Oh, 60.
Yeah, we all have 60 AC.
Shield wouldn't do anything.
Oh,
Speak for
no.
yourself.
Damage.
No, wouldn't it? Doesn't it have 5?
Yeah, but
It
it's
does.
a meets or beats.
Meets or beats.
That's the worst feeling in the world. It's
no.
happened so many times on Felix.
What happened? What did he do?
Shield is still meet or
Oh.
beat. It ties what he gets if he casts shield, so it still
Well,
fails.
but yeah, but what did you get? Are you within? Are
21
you
to
within
hit.
20 feet of me?
No, that's for a miss on an attack roll, right? Or,
Right? Isn't that what this is?
No,
no,
the
he-
They're
He's
attacking him. The
robots are
robots
ripping him limb from limb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9 points of
good, man.
bludgeoning damage to
I-
Rhett.
As a reaction, I use Unyielding Density, an Aetheron feature where I roll the d12 and I reduce the damage, and then my next attack,
Oh,
I can
ooh.
shoot that damage back as extra force damage.
That's
I rolled-
good.
I rolled well for once. I reduced by 8. So how how was it?
It's 9.
Oh,
Oh,
I
wow.
take 1 point of damage.
Incredible.
Let's go.
I rolled 1 more. I rolled even as an odds. It's going to come at Pike.
Yeah,
22.
that'll hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to move like
You got it.
solar light and reduce this by.
This
What'd
is
you get?
8 points of damage. Bludgeoning.
Reduce it by 10. I will not spend an essence point this time.
Okay.
As I just deflect the move. And
Okay.
It is a glancing blow off my gauntlet.
Still, these robots just can't get in, can't crack your defenses
No.
as you
Yuck,
move
man.
around. Rhett, it's now your turn.
Seeing all these guys, I can kind of squeeze through here. I'm gonna kind of like go. I'm just gonna back up and take an opportunity attack from 1 and 5, I guess. Fuck it.
Jeez.
2.
We gotta end this.
Yeah, we
that'll
gotta end
hit.
this guy.
They're all so weak though. You might just melt them all,
5
bro.
more points of bludgeoning damage.
I am going to let me just mark that. I am going to use my bonus action to do that beam again, and it's sort of right in range with the reactor thing again. So they need to make a dex save.
I could melt Ziggy too, because that'd be awesome.
Oh, 5.
He's just breakdancing.
They fail. They take
I never stop.
2, 1, 5, and 4 all take 9 points of force damage.
Plus the extra?
I can throw the extra at 1
2,
gun.
1, 5, and 4?
Yeah. Which one's looking the most hurt? Or the least hurt?
Out of that group, 2.
I'll throw 2 more damage at number 2.
As you whir up and you fire out the disruptor beam, it cuts a clear path between these bots. 5 and 4 are cut clean in half, and it does even in the height of this battle. It does occur to you as each one of these bots is dropping and getting decimated and destroyed. This does lower the payout. Whether or not your intention here is to actually seek a payout for the bounty, you would still know as you're destroying all of this equipment that it means ultimately sacrificing on the bounty. As the beam cuts straight through, this time you've taken a much more direct advantage on it. You strike directly into the reactor core that is next to Ziggy. And you cut a almost a clean hole straight into it, and it starts basically like burbling as is now the reactor.
Ziggy gets a lethal desecration.
Almost,
Yeah, I don't think it's
almost
supposed to
as though it's like
It's Chernobyl.
almost as though it's like.
Does anybody else taste purple?
That was my bonus action. As an action, I'm going to turn. And oh no, I moved away from Pixel. Oh well, that's fine. I'm going to turn and I'm going to now shoot my grav gun at
Add a D4.
I'm advantaged, and I can add the D4, which is why I wanted to use that. To use 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, this is 21. To hit.
Don't forget your advantage against this guy.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah. So I crushed that, and then I will roll a D12. Oh, 11,
Hey!
14, 15. So I have a weapon upgrade as one of my schematics, so my grab gun is actually a +1.
15.
15 to Adam.
To Adam. Oh, boy.
That's a turn.
That was a pretty good fucking turn, bro.
Yeah.
He's starting to look very rough. The hyper spark
Let's go.
is slowing in his chest. The beat, the pulsing, almost imperceptible now. The light extremely dim. Go.
I'm gonna look at this guy. You did all this because you just wanted to live?
What more noble cause could there have been?
It's not worth fucking living if you gotta kill a bunch of people to do it. I am sorry, Adam.
And I'm going to just try to, I'm gonna go for the hyperspark. I'm going to try to, that's gonna be, I'm just bonus actioning, cosmic smite. I crackle electricity, and I'm just gonna try to, rather than smashing it, I'm going to erupt it into lightning, and, oh, I'm advantaged, let's see if I crit. Ooh. I don't.
Like a natural one on that one.
And I'm going to just shove my spike club with the lightning to burst into it. And so I'm gonna roll all this at once. Not bad. 10, 16, 19 points of bludgeoning and radiant damage.
19 points of bludgeoning and radiant
That's
damage.
massive.
How do you want to do this?
I'll say that. I'll look almost like with pity as I will kind of say, wherever you go back to, Harmony, Hypergrid, both, I hope you find more peace than you do in this shitty galaxy, and just stab it in, hoping to erupt with my storming soul crashing down all around, and hoping to put an end to this virus that has gone out of control.
You stab forward with your club, piercing his hyperspark, crushing it into the panel behind him, connecting almost his viral hyperspark to the machinery that leads above to the body above you. You watch almost as that strange technicolor green glow almost spreads and blasts backwards. There's a chain reaction as it reaches upwards. It hits the body and it explodes the form that it was being built right above you.
Oh shit.
The form that was connected daisy chained to 9 other hypersparks in the room that were all connected in some way or another to the reactors. They start to burst and warble and blast as explosions trace the edges of the room as the hypersparks go almost nova until the one near the reactor goes off that Rhett had blasted a hole open. You feel as though you have moments to say your final words as potentially this room is about to go up in a cacophony of hyperspark blast. And Ziggy, you stand directly in front of it.
I'm sorry.
That's very funny. See, comedy comes in threes, folks. Well done. Well done. You've been waiting so long. You've waited some time, Derek. Some time.
Oh, can Iron guard me well?
I guess I just die.
Oh my God,
yes,
Derek!
What?
You may not have realized this because you were listening to music the whole time, but the hypersparks around the room are daisy chaining and bursting. They're creating a chain reaction in this reactor in particular that you're right behind. You don't feel as though you have the time to get out of the way.
I would scream loudly. I don't know what you want from me.
I don't have time to get out of the
way! I delete my browser history, and then I die.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I don't know what you want from me, Mace. I just die.
Just die.
Sometimes that's the end. Them's the breaks.
No, Ziggy's definitely got like a dead man switch where if he doesn't like enter a code every 4 hours, it automatically deletes
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ko, the chaining blasting around the room. You almost loosen your grip on your club for a moment as you turn back and you look towards the reactor about to burst. You see the look of horror on Ziggy's face as he turns back and he stares at this reactor, considering his final moments and who will possibly be left to clear his browser history. And then, in the blink of an eye, you feel your club push back for a moment as it is forcibly extruded from the core of Adam. Yeah. Lightning quick, he races around the room. He moves himself, dashing between Ziggy and the reactor as it overloads. The blast is horrific as light is bathed. The room is bathed in light as the energy overflows this chaining mass of hypersparks. As it erupts and bathes the room, it starts to cascade and absorb and filter through and into Adam.
I'm expecting Ziggy just to be like a shadow on the wall.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Dr. Man!
Yeah. Oh my God.
Ziggy. What the?
Ziggy, in front of you, you see the form of Adam. You see from the back, you see the cloak that he wore around him now completely tattered. You see his mechanical form from the middle of his back down as he stands there. You see the cabling tendrils of hair as he speaks. Well, how does it feel to have your life in another's hands? This is what it's like to be an experiment. Your life, never your own. Always hunted, always desired. He turns around to look at you, and you see his hyperspark completely dark. The whole front of him almost melted off from the blast that he had taken. His face dripping metal. His eyes burst, optic energy opening. It's a miracle he has the capacity to speak to you as he falls to his knees. You must understand, I was never fighting to end your life. I only fought to live my own. In my time, I've experienced many things. Been places you only wish you could dream of. I've seen isotrons race the logic tunnels, the time dolphin migration through the pools of Shinsadi. It seems now is my time to die. With no one left to mourn me, was I ever really here? Was Adam? The light fades from his eyes as the final, dimmest piece of his hyperspark blinks out of existence. Adam stands kneeling in front of you, dead. Completely scorched, burnt, almost melted. In his one final act, knowing that death was unavoidable for him, to save you. All. It seems for now, the danger has subsided.
So all the other bots are.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was grappling number 3 to like try to use it as a shield, and now that this has happened, I realize that it's like stopped. It's not fighting.
Even upon like the bursting of the reactor, you would see that any ability he had to hold sway over the machines was completely evaporated in the moment that he was conflagrated from his front. His final bit of power used to speak his final words.
Once I realize that these things have stopped fighting, I'll push robot number 3 over and
You alright?
Yes, Ziggy, you alright?
You can stop screaming now.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay.
I don't understand anything of what the fuck just happened. Did he just save us?
Yeah, I was toast. I was a goner. I wouldn't be here if he hadn't just put himself in the way.
Cole, I'll tell you what happened. This whole thing was a bust.
Yeah. We're not taking any of this to Kilroy. Not a chance.
Wouldn't they want it though?
Yeah, they'd want it. Yeah. Pulling souls out of the Harmony? That's tech I don't think anyone should have.
Imagine they start doing this by the thousands.
Mrs. Ume would call it abomination.
I shudder to think what would happen if Grimco got a hold of it. I think we destroy it. Delete it. Everything. Just get rid of it all.
I will light a cigarette and just kind of like take a long draw, survey the area, and just say, we were so close, Red. We were so close.
Yeah. Well, there's always the next one.
I had all of it. I had a recording of his confession. All the evidence that we collected upstairs. I had video footage. I had it all. Then I deleted my browser history. So it doesn't matter.
Well, let's delete the rest of it. You handle the computers. The rest of us just destroy, dismantle whatever you can.
Okay.
On it.
And I want to sort of like the end of the Mist style, just like start destroying all of the anything that would look remotely valuable or like would be related to any of this research. Just dismantling it, destroying it.
You set to work turning this facility to ash. Everything that survived the battle of this room does not survive what comes next. As you walk to every individual piece and ensure that components, research, computers, papers, everything goes up in smoke. And you're successful in your attempt to do so.
I think that I'm not really good at like mass destruction, but the thing I can smash, right? But like this is like requires like thermal, like, you know, shit. I would go to Dr. Kowalski's body and I would probably just try to, you know, bring it with us or try to do something. The best that I can, like wrap it up in one of the tarps or something. And at the very least, like bring it to the GBG to say, hey, the murders are gonna stop.
Right, so you get out of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Murders are gonna stop. You know, so don't send anybody snooping around.
Absolutely. You
That's a good idea.
After destroying the lower facility, you can all get in the freight elevator. You take it back up to the ground level. You set to work destroying anything up here you think that they could find, use, trace back from a research perspective. You get Kowalski's body. You wrap it up relatively carefully. So as to you know, some modicum of respect as you take him back through the streets of Tyro.
And to help with this, as a machinist, I'll use my manufacture feature, and as a magic item, we'll hold mechanics tools. I can create one item in my hand or unoccupied space within 5 feet of myself, and I can choose from a long list of things. I'm going to choose thermal blanket.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So I'm going to take out my tools, and almost magically you'll see me like take supplies from seemingly nowhere and kind of like craft and like form this blanket roll. And once that's done, I will hand it to Ko to wrap the body.
I forgot you could do that.
Yeah, I can.
I'll take what Rhett did, now that pristinely clean, I presume.
Oh yeah.
And, you know, if I can use some of my cosmic biz to at least make the stench and whatever go away and then just wrap it up and treat a little bit, I'll get them like tied to my back.
Yeah, you take to work. You tend to the body. You do what you can to mute the scent. As you wrap him up in the thermal blanket, you tie him to your back. You make quick work of ensuring that this facility is nothing but dust and smoke. As you leave this old warehouse in the industrial district. It is still raining outside. It is now very late into the evening, into the early morning. Pike, as you look up into the sky, the rainfall, can't help but put out your cigarette lit in your mouth as you look up. Everyone gets just a little bit drenched as you begin to make your way back through Tyro towards the Rhapsody. A little battered, a little bruised, solemnly, but feeling and believing as though, oddly, you've accomplished something good.
I would, when everyone else goes on, I would kind of leave, I'd bring Dr. Kowalski inside and like place him down wherever we keep him. I would probably, while you're probably going through the manifest and getting ready to take off, I would go back outside and just stand looking at the storm clouds, watching the lightning, being just doused in rain, because I have a feeling like I'm not going to be back for a long time. So I'm just kind of going to look up and enjoy Goro, almost like I can feel like the storming world soul kind of radiating up through my own electrical field, almost like I'm trying to ground and charge. And I'll just kind of look up at the sky, and then as soon as I hear like the the whirring of the ether engines, I'll walk back inside.
Pixel, you're not looking great, right? You took some bruises, right? Reflecting on the corruption and the harmony, I'm reminded of what I learned from my family and from the other Saurians that I grew up with. And for the first time, I will walk over. Pixel,
I noticed you're not looking too great. I'm sure Red's busy.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. It's like 400 o'clock in the morning.
Well, just real quick.
I'll reach
Why
into...
are you getting naked? What are you doing?
I'll
Put
reach
your
into
shirt
my
back
hoodie.
on.
I'll reach into my hoodie
God.
and I'll pull out a necklace. And on the end of the necklace, there's a small green crystal that sort of spins and turns. And
Ew,
I'll
what are you
use
doing that?
my harmonious conduit, a species trait specific to Neon Odyssey, and I'll hold it out, and I will channel the harmony. I will grant you some number of hit points equal to my proficiency bonus.
What does it sound like when you channel the harmony?
There's a, unlike the
He's gonna do this to me at
hypergrid
400
music,
o'clock in the morning.
unlike the hypergrid sounds that you would normally hear, this would be a chord, a very beautiful, almost chiming chord, right? And I'll be able to heal you almost max. You take 11 points of healing as I hold it up, and the light will sort of flow over you, and you'll feel just that a little bit more energized. And I'll slip it back into my hoodie. Don't tell anyone I did that, all right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even know how to explain to anyone what you've just done.
It just, all this stuff about the harmony and it's not all bullshit.
No, of course not. I've been telling you that this whole time.
I gotta
Vicky,
think. Yeah?
thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, goodbye.
Give you a little hug, and then I'll race back to my room to see if I've
Did
ruined...
you put on deodorant?
I put on some sword earlier. And I'm still
You
a little...
have to put on deodorant. Sword doesn't stop the underarm smell. I told you that when was the last time you showered?
Yeah, I guess.
Siggy! And then I'm gonna walk away.
Told you.
All right. Ready to go?
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about any of that.
Well, how is there to feel? Did a good thing, even if it didn't feel good. And they approved my extra dex card, so... Hank, chart a course for the next fueling station.
Well, can we... I'm really hungry. Can we stop by Blorbo's? I'm really feeling a steel donut.
Yeah, we can swing by Blorbo's.
Okay.
I'll sit down and I'll...
You all
prepare.
move on to the Rhapsody. Rhett, you take your seat kind of in the pilot's chair. You call out to Hank to chart a course to Blorbo's. Still battered, bruised, thinking about how to turn in to the GBG, thinking about what you've been through. Did you make the right decision? How are you gonna take care of the crew? What comes next? You opened up the next card, but still, this will pay out. Likely they'll pay out for Dr. Kowalski, but a fraction of what it would have been paid for the bounty alive. And as optimistic as you are, as you punch the Rhapsody into flight, and it thrums to life and it takes off and once more soars into the cotton candy skies of space as you enter the ether lanes and you ride the Rhapsody, you can't help but think until once more there's a noise from your terminal. Boop boop. Boop boop.
You check on that, Pike?
Yeah, I'll get it. And I'll walk over to the terminal, familiar how it works, and I'll press whatever button I need to receive this message.
You'll press a button, and you'll see GBG letterhead, and you'll see new bounty incoming, and a sheet will feed out, and a photo, a spinning 3D photo, will alight in the air in front of you, and you'll see a very familiar image.
Great.
As the next bounty has come to the Rhapsody, you see smiling back at you Rex Maxim of Maximum Rex Bounty Hunters. Lady Luck is always on his side. And you don't know how all of this went, but you know what comes next. And that's where we'll end the session.
All right.
Did it.
Nice job, guys.